What have we become? How did we go from high class to the slums? No more big bills now, it's just ones overlooked on the streets like the bums. Cause for every teardrop she drops, the world stops, but only for a second. Then they continue stepping, no turning back, not even second guessing. Black Eyed Peas, where is the love is the question. By the world so many times, no protection, but she's so used to the pain now she wouldn't know how to respond to affection. Man, this life's so crazy, the outcome of it all just amazes me, because she traded in her sanity to be on the cover of that Vanity, a magazine she lives by and a code she would die by. Ain't no well in hell, she going back to the streets, back to the drive-bys, back to the corner where her mother's blood still lies by, back to the hoodlums who stole some, left her with none, and did it all just and swore to God she would never shed another tear. That was her last vent. Changed her name, and from then on went from no money to fast cents to a dollar to a fee in front of a comma. And it doesn't require common sense that two's bigger than one. So from here on out, that girl is done. The girl who did nothing to the world but still received this wrath. The girl who tried her damn near best to stay on the right path. In a dog-eat-dog world, she could no longer last. Peace no longer came from a fast. That's all in the past. As she switches lanes in her decked-out Road Range, a bang sends a trigger down her mind. She looks in the mirror, and what she sees takes her back to her mother's grave. Her heart now in a cave, a tunnel of darkness, the home of the Loch Ness, a monster who lives off self-doubt, and without a doubt, she is no longer herself. Gave it all up for the wealth, throwing up to stay relevant, no longer caring about her health, because it's like the angel on her right shoulder fell off, and the only thing left is to walk with the devil. And when you're desperate, you know you settle. The amount of confusion infused within this woman is outstanding. Bought a ticket, but this one-way trip to sanity is never landing. So her lip line is so perfectly lined, you will never know order is a word she can no longer define. False eyelashes to help mask the fact that he lashes and he snatches, concealer to cover up the patches, sewing up the gashes, a slave within her mind, internal lashes.
Praise be to God as I begin, and I speak of no fears except of Him. It's amusing how ignorant society can be, working so damn hard just to set me free by exposing my body for exploiting and abuse, where it's routine for women to be an object of misuse. Western ideals that portray we're oppressed. With our minds, now our women are depressed. Girls nowadays don't know what it means to be a Muslim woman, an Islamic queen, feeling insecure and controlled, so they gotta fit in. And what do? They turn to sin. Smoking weed and hookah, getting drunk off gin. It's all about skinny jeans, nightclubs, and tight shirts. The respect for women is gone, and now we're treated like dirt. They're defying their mothers just to get to that party, to bump and grind with guys all night sipping Bacardi. But the guys got only one thing on their mind, to get that girl that's DTF the first they find. And just how easy it will be to get in. We've become a game, and the excuse is niggas gotta win. Now, aside from the constant state of impurity, intoxication gives the false sense of immunity. Because on the day of judgment, they will be the fools, because ignorance forced them to break the rules. Knowing in the end what will be, no matter how hard they try to just be free. Now, I'm not religious, nor am I secular, but my faith's energized, respiration cellular. I have a reputation and a name to protect, so I catch what you throw, no intercepts. My sisters in Islam, keep your head held high. You're a diamond, so strut your religion with some pride. Build on your faith one day at a time, even though the road might be steep and hard to climb. In this world in which we live, where we always take and rarely give, it's our duty to maintain stability to the best of our skill and our ability. Inshallah, let God make us the best of the Muslimin. On that day, we'll shine brighter than them all. Ameen.
This poem I wrote with a friend of mine. Well, not just a friend, it's a special girl. And it's called Mother. It's for mothers. All right. We are protected under her wing. To put us to sleep, so you have to sing. A blessing from Allah, a gift sent from the heavens up above. For us, she continuously gives. For her offspring, she slowly lives. A one in a million, a precious stone. The reason that I will always miss home. Her warmth, love, compassion, and healing smile. The special lady who will always be on my speed dial. 9 months of pain, morning sickness, kicking and pushing. The woman who won't let anything happen to us. I hope that one day I will be able to repay her countless blessings. She gave me the greatest gift, the gift of living. I want to be her pride and joy. I want her to proudly say, that's my girl, that's my boy. It wasn't easy raising a kid. It felt like war. But moms are fighters, so they fought that war. They raised you to do right, raised you as a prince or a princess. To see in the future the king at work and the queen at rest, not stressful, but not to forget, a woman should treat her man to her best will. Well, a mother should never be disrespected, not listen to or be neglected, but to be loved like no other, because without her you couldn't be a wife or a husband, a father or a mother. So learn from her, she knows what's best. Before it's too late and you have to use your own two hands to put her to rest. Then what? Everything you held back doesn't mean nothing. Crying out your eyes right above a coffin. You won't understand now why she's so overprotective. She don't care how old you are. You will always be her baby that she loves relentless. So love your mother. It's a blessing from heaven. Others who don't have a mother wish they can. And the one who have one are screaming, I can't wait till she's gone forever.